Cameron, I'm Mike Smith with representing the BFS Safety Committee.
Sure.
And I'm here to talk to you and get a little information about the near-miss incident that happened on 18th Street. If you could explain just a little about what was going on, what activities, construction activities were going on at the time.
Sure. We were doing a road widening project on 18th Street, and we were actually putting down an intermediate layer. And Milestone was having a safety meeting actually right before this took place, and we had about 7 or 8 asphalt trucks back up, so that pretty much sets the stage for what happened.
And tell us about what actually happened to you.
So as the 7 or 8 trucks were backed up, I was going through taking asphalt tickets or material tickets from the trucks, and a new truck showed up on the site. He pulled up next to the other line of trucks, and I went and took his ticket, and instead of him going to the end of the line, he decided that he wanted to back up and talk to the guy behind him. So as I was going behind him to take the next ticket, he put it in reverse and bumped into me. Luckily I was in stride, so he kind of popped me up, and I just, instincts took over and I just ran off to the side. So I was kind of in shock after that. But
That was my next question.
Yeah,
How did you feel about that? I mean, when you really stopped and thought about it.
So directly after, I was just in shock because I had no idea what hit me. I didn't know what was going on. But after I got my bearings, I went up and talked to one of the other truckers who was from the same company. I said, hey, this truck just hit me. And, he's like, he just what? What do you mean he just hit you? He hit your car? I was like, no, he just hit me. And, he's like, are you okay? And I'm like, yeah, I'm just fine. He didn't hit me very hard.
Where did he hit you? I mean,
Right across the back. Yeah, that's right where they're telling
the bed of the truck, tailgate of the truck.
Yeah, so, so I was just in shock, and, after talking to a couple of truck drivers, like, you're super lucky, because people get killed from this all the time, and if I did get knocked down, there's not enough clearance underneath the truck, for someone to lay down, so they just, they were just kind of shocked as well. Like, that's a big deal.
Yeah.
So.
Good. And what kind of action did you and your supervisor take after this happened?
So after Wes showed up, I talked to him, and he was also like, they did what? They hit your truck? I was like, no, they hit me. And he was freaking out as well, and he went to talk to Milestone. He was like, hey, we need to check all these trucks for a backing alarm because that's required on the site. And we found out, after listening through all the trucks, that there were about 3 or 4 of the 12 trucks that didn't have a backing alarm. It's just not something anybody noticed because there's just so much going on at a construction site. But yeah, since then, that's the first thing I looked for in a truck, and
So what did you and Wes do then? I mean, require the contractor to do something, take some of the trucks off the job site, or?
Yeah, they kicked the Sealy trucking, that the one that hit me, they took them off the job, and then every other truck that came through that didn't have a backing alarm, they said, hey, you need to go get this fixed now, or you can't keep bringing material here. So.
Okay.
Which is a requirement before this happened, but it's not something people really
right
do. Yeah.
So what would your suggestion be to the rest of the BFS staff that's working out in construction jobs?
I think the biggest suggestion would be, don't hold trucks accountable for your safety. A lot of them are great at what they do, but it only takes one, and it's game over. So you got to really be aware of what you're doing. And for me, it shouldn't have come to that for me to realize, these trucks didn't have a backing alarm. But, now I'm more aware, luckily, I'm here to share, what happened to me. So, just be aware of your surroundings.
Great. Well, thanks for talking with us, and we're glad you're safe. And
Me too.
It wasn't more serious than it was. So think safe and be safe.
That's absolutely right.
Thank you.